Hey guys, it's Mark from Nasty Systems, back at you with another amazing video. Well, sort of. Today we're going to be talking about real life stuff. I've got an announcement to make, more of a statement. This is really going to be the real reason why my planes get destroyed. Alright guys, so here it is. Basically, over the last few years, I've been building planes pretty much non-stop, and it's pretty much the main hobby that I have that doesn't require any sort of money to be spent on it besides the occasional tape or whatever here and there. Um, and it's mostly the time that I'm spending with it. So unfortunately, what it really comes down to is my crazy wife that I have. She's always complaining that I'm spending way too much time on the planes, building planes. They're always all over the place. That is why they're getting destroyed for the most part. I really need your guys' help. Um, I need to come up with ideas to, try to find ways to transport and store them, without getting damaged, and at least keep them more organized. She can't stand the line. Um, it's just one of those things that, life, you just have to deal with. Um, I do have a project that I want to present to you guys. I'm trying to go ahead and pull it up here. This is the bag that I use every day. So it's just your standard backpack. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to not necessarily fit this box in it, but basically this box here, it's got my planes in it, as you can see. I'm going to cover my face up a little bit, but these this box, I'm trying to get it inside there and it doesn't fit, because I want to have a line that goes across there to kind of hang and transport, kind of like I have the line up above me. But it doesn't fit in the bag. So what I'm asking for you guys is to help me come up with a way to transport these in this bag. So for one, they don't get damaged, and two, they're out of the way for the most part. And I'm not trying to put all of them in there because I have way too many to put in here, but this is just the ones that I have throughout the day, or that I'm going to be using to make videos for, flight videos for that day, or that I need to transport back and forth and make it easier when I'm going to and from work. So I just need a little help, coming up with ideas to try to figure out how to put them in here. Also, make sure you check out Twitter, because I just posted that we're going to be doing I'm going to be doing a Q&A session. So make sure that you hit me up on Twitter. You can email me, message me on YouTube, doesn't matter. I also have a Facebook page that I'm working on. That's going to be in the description below. You can message me on Facebook as well. Just let me know what questions you guys have, and I'm going to be doing a video on that as well. And I'll be posting, if you hit me up on Twitter, I'll be using your username as well, so you'll actually get a shout out for that. If you hit me up on Facebook, I'll shout out your Facebook page if you wanted to have the shout out. If not, just make sure you let me know, because I'm all about making sure that you guys get credit for your questions and your hard work as well, because I do read and I do respond to everything that comes through. I've just got a busy schedule. Life is going to be getting really busy, so I'm going to definitely try to keep up the schedule with the videos. I start college classes again next week, actually. Wow, it's crazy to think about, but it's already next week. The good news is, I've got a new computer on the way, so hopefully within the next couple of weeks, once everything gets set up, I get my routine down, I'll be able to do at least a live stream as well. So we'll be able to live stream a little bit not only by myself, but hopefully I can get Sil involved, and we can get Impact Global really rocking and rolling like we're planning on. Um, and if you guys are interested in joining in, make sure you hit me up, let me know. Um, we'll try to get you either um, in the comment section, try to get you to interact, or if you got webcam, web access, uh, then we'll definitely try to get you on the live feed as well. If you're not a part of HipPath Global, I suggest that you contact myself or contact Sil, and we can get you the information needed to join. There's no charge, so don't think that we're trying to put out a membership to join. There's no membership to join our group. So make sure that you contact us if you want to join. We're always trying to expand new members, get new ideas, and collaborate with everybody to basically bring the best of the best to the table. I'm constantly trying to come up with new designs because do I have great designs that work? Yes, but my biggest thing is I'm always trying to improve and go to the next level. If you've seen some of the older webcasts, you've seen the fact that we like to talk about the Phase, which is one of Sil's top performer. It's probably the top performer that Sil has. That's why it has so many of those stinking planes, and that really comes down to what he's made it become over the years. And that's where most of us are trying to progress to. Even though he's gotten there, he's still always trying to outdo and replace that plane because it's 20 something years old. I mean, that design, I won't say the most recent design is 20 something years old, but the overall concept of that plane, the original plane is over 20 something years old. So it's most planes don't last that long, especially in the paper world. So we're trying to come up with new designs and push the limits of paper airplanes and paper aircraft, however you want to call it. And we're trying to push the limits on the distance. We're trying to speed. We're also into helicopters, paper helicopters, as well. The other thing that we've tried to come up with is a tracking device to be able to put on the plane for night flying. We don't necessarily like LED lights because the whole point of it is to not be seen, but I'm kind of going on a rant here, but these are things that are going to be coming up in live streams later on down the road. We definitely want to try to find ways to track the aircraft, whether it be GPS signal or however we can do that to track the plane at night, or even during the daytime for that matter. But it's a lot easier to track at night because when you can't see it, when it goes off in the distance and you lose track of it, we've spent hours and hours searching for one particular plane to find it 15, 20 feet from where we were, but we couldn't see it and we lost track of it, and we spent hours searching the area. And some of them were a lot further away than we anticipated because they caught an updraft or whatever and they got away. But you get the idea. We're trying to progress the technology that we have. Another thing that I'm going to be doing technology videos. So technology that you can put on your aircraft, technology that you can try on the planes that I've built that I haven't tried yet, and let me know how that stuff works for you guys. I know I want to give out a shout out as well to Robert Rogers. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description below as well. He's been pretty active on basically doing commenting on videos, giving me his feedback on everything, and it's been really helpful for me. I really do think the tape on the plane works really well. I was surprised to see Diablo perform better with just a small strip of tape on the leading edge of the wing. So I'm curious as to see how putting a little bit more tape on it is gonna really affect it, and see if I can get a little bit more distance out of it, because that may be the trick for some of our planes to get a little bit more distance out of, is to put some tape on it, which is kind of ironically is against what we've always done, because we know tape adds weight, which can reduce flight time. So it really comes down to how much is too much, and we're gonna have to play with that and figure that out. But as always, I appreciate your guys' comments, the likes. They help me basically know which videos you guys want to see, which videos you'd like to see. So the likes help. I don't know if you guys are familiar with how YouTube pays. I'm not on the monetized platform as of yet. Maybe one day I will be. I'm not planning on it as of right now. But basically, if a lot of you guys are out there thinking that I'm getting paid to do these videos, I'm not. I'm doing it because I enjoy the videos, making the videos and producing the content, and interacting with the people out there that enjoy paper airplanes as much as I do. I'm just not able to get out and meet everybody. So this is a way for me to broadcast, what I enjoy and how much I enjoy building paper airplanes. So like I said, basically the only thing that people get paid for on the YouTube is they get paid for views and watch time. That's it. So it's not a subscriber base, it's not comments, it's not likes. So don't think that if you're watching somebody else's videos and you're commenting on it and you're making the money. You're only making the money if you watch the video, as well as if they have ads playing at the beginning, the end. Most people have the ads at the beginning because that's kind of how YouTube is set up anyways, and we can't get away from that. But if you've got ads going in the middle of videos, most of the time those videos are monetized. So a lot of you guys already know that. I'm just kind of putting that out there so you guys don't think that that's what I'm doing this for. But yeah, it would be great to make money from it. But it's going to be extra. It's not something that I'm trying to make full time. If it does end up being full time, then so be it. Then great, and I'll make sure to give you guys shout outs for it and props, and bring you guys along with me if that's something that you guys want to do. But in the meantime, I'm making the videos because I enjoy it, and I basically want you guys to see the mess I have in front of me right now. I've been working on. I've got a Firecat right here. I've got the new design that I was working on that I just posted. I posted it today, but I flew it yesterday. Had to get the video edited. Hopefully I'll get this one edited tonight and have it up on the. What is today's date? I don't even know. I'm losing my track of my days here. Today is the 28th, so I'm gonna try to get it up today. Hopefully I'll get this thing edited and up today. I'm trying to make this all one shot and not really have too many edits in it. But basically, I have the other plane that's been in one of my picks. I haven't really shown it too much, but this is another one. It's kind of getting washed out in the lighting. But as you can see, the wing pockets come way back here as far as based on the rear edge of the plane. So that's kind of, I think, it's one of my newer designs. Here's a plane that I've had for a long time. This is Vortex, so it's a pretty substantial wing on this plane. It's pretty big. So things like this are pretty basic, but they're just kind of getting to the point where I want something different. I'm always trying to find something different. So I'm trying to find new technology to put on them. I'm trying to find a way to advance the aircraft itself. So by the time you guys see this, I'm also in the process of shooting how to build Diablo, and I'm also in the process of shooting how to build Spider. So once I get those videos edited and finished, and I will have them uploaded hopefully within the next week or so, so you guys will have them to build and fly. And let me know how they do in your area. I really want you guys to build them, and let me know what you guys think, because as you know, every area of the U.S. and other countries is different. The weather is different. The humidity is different. So basically, the way the planes fly in South Florida where I live, where it's hot and sunny most of the time, are going to fly differently where cooler climates are going to take place. So I really want you to take advantage of where you guys live and fly them and see if they work. If they don't work, let me know, because that means that way I can try to make advancements, or even you can make an advancement to the plane and let me know how it works in your area and see if it'll work in my area. So it's always cool to try it out, because I used to live in Minnesota and Wisconsin as well. So I've flown those planes, and that's where Sil is at. He's up north in Wisconsin. We used to live down the road from each other there and in North Carolina. So we've kind of known each other for a while, and ended up in a few different places together. So it was pretty neat. But anyways, along with that rant, but basically I've flown my planes up there, and they work differently up there than they do down here. So I've gotten some really good flights up there with certain planes that don't necessarily get the same distance down here because of the wind and the humidity and everything else. So there's a lot of factors down here that I'm having to deal with that I haven't had to normally deal with in a lot of the other areas that I've lived. With that said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, don't forget to hit up the main channel as well as Robert's channel. I'll have that posted in the description below. Make sure you check that out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook as well. Make sure you follow me on there. I'm going to have the NASA Systems page posted in there. And as always, keep them flying.